Want to learn how to create viral CTAs in DaVinci Resolve? No worries, I got you. First thing you want to do is go into Effects, grab a text node, write comment, change the font to Clash Display Variable, cut it like so, open in Fusion page, then add a drop shadow, default the blur, you can copy my settings over here if you want, add another text plus, change the font to extender 40 hecto, write shaders, increase the size, layout, go down. Then I'm going to use this color. Then I'm going to open in Fusion page, add a drop shadow, and increase the blur. So something like this. Copy my settings here again. Then I'm going to Alt or Option drag this up, bring it to the right. And I'll send it over. And I'll send it over. Size it down. Change it from semi-bold to regular. And go to layout and bring it to the bottom. Now, if you want, you can play with the tracking a little bit. I'm just going to decrease it slightly. For shaders, you want to go into settings, then you want to keyframe the opacity, bring it down to 0. Go 2 frames forward, bring it up a little bit. Go 3 frames forward, bring it down. Go a few frames forward, bring it back up to create a flicker effect. Shaders. Now the final thing we're going to do is we're going to go open this and I'll send it over in Fusion page. We're going to get a background node. That's the output of the background to the output of the drop shadow. Change it to this color. Get a rectangle mask, size it down. Place it over to change the operator from over to under. Yes, like that. Then we're going to get another rectangle. We're going to change the paint mode to multiply. We're going to make it big. And then we're going to keyframe the center X and Y. Then keyframe it again around here. Go back. Go back. Then take it to the left. But we need to hear the audio, so let's make sure we're hearing the audio. Get a media in and just purge the audio cache. And I'll send it over. Now go into this rectangle, the second one. Go into spline, select the rectangle, select all, Control A or Command A, and ease out cubic. And I'll send it over. Yes. Comment shaders and I'll send it over. Now there you have the viral CTA style. Now there's a few ways you can make this better. So I'm just going to go into Effects, Caption Creator, and instead I'm going to add a Neo Shine shader to the second text. And I'm going to go into the Effects, and I'm going to change it to this blue color. Titles, going into Hook Motion, and then getting a flicker in from Impact, and just writing shaders. Then changing it from Open Sans to Extender 40 hecto. Sizing it up, writing shaders, and what this will do is it will flicker in nicely instead of having to manually do it. Another thing I could have done was get a word fade up to put it at the start. Change this to Clash Display Variable. And what I could have done was make it semi-bold or bold, it doesn't really matter. I could have wrote comments, put it up. Just gonna change this. And that looks way cleaner. then I'm gonna copy and paste the word fader. Then I'm gonna write for 10% off at checkout. And then I'm going to change it to regular, size it down, and put it here. Now it says get hook motion for 10% off at checkout. And that also looks very clean. So those are just a few tips and tricks. Comment shaders and I'll send it over. That's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, peace.